And I want to be specific on where I got that from. The beautiful Miss Vicky Dillard. All right. Love watching her. Um, man, I hope them women are doing beautiful, y'all. Real talk. Yeah. So, excuse me if I'm, y'all know me. I want to be real. We at the dinner table or breakfast table. Hey, you made it. You made it. You're incredible. Each and every one of you. And myself, you're incredible. Why? Because we here. We here. We're right here. We're alive. Got our things. Huh? Got things that we need. Got our tool bag. Let me tell you something. Let me stop playing. I want to thank so many of y'all. I stayed up. Let me make sure my volume right, y'all. I am not gonna lie to anybody. I am highly tired, sleepy. I'm not tired. I'm sleepy. Stayed up um, all day. Had a beautiful, productive day yesterday. Probably one of the most productive days I've had in a long time for myself to take care of things and felt like not just yesterday, but it's been about 2 weeks now. Feel like feeling at peace with myself with my spirituality, right? I told y'all yesterday when I tried to explain and how Bobby can explain it. And when you venture into the realm of your spirituality and stuff like that, you lose touch of your physical. You can lose things. You cannot care about things. All right. It's no different. It's no different. And I apologize for people who don't. I'm gonna do a video on that today that don't partake in the Mary Jane effect. All right. So it's about the same, you know what I'm saying? Other than just making you lazy and stuff, just saying, you tell your spirits like, I don't give a damn about all your car payment, your mortgage. I don't even worry about that. Your spirit be the spirit be arguing with your outer body. You know what I'm saying? Because the outer cares like, hey fool, we gotta eat. I gotta eat. I don't care what you're talking about. And then, if you got that unique spirit, like myself just don't want to, wear anything or what I'm saying, drive anything. My spirit my outer done got out of control, like many of us, right? So you just connected that back with your spirit, to the spirit telling you, hey, because spirit real, you know what I'm saying? Because the spirit's connected to God. God don't give a dang about none of this stuff down here. It knows that we want it and, this. And, but God cares about the basics. So y'all treating each other right out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all taking care of my kids, the babies and stuff that I'm allowed coming through some of y'all's vessel. Because I see you trying to stop it, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff. But we come, that affirmation was up since went to bed about 3:30. And then the meditation was strong that we did yesterday. Oh, highly. Oh my God. And I messed up. And after doing that, I went to call myself go to bed about 3:30 and I went on TikTok just to look at it. It was going off. So I looking at it and to see the amount of people that I follow on my TikTok or whatever, saying, giving me inspiration. I was crying. I can't go lie, bro. Sister, brother, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was in there boo-hooing, not boo-hooing on the, I was shedding because do one think that they could get here? Do one think that they could get past the madness to follow their dream, follow what they feel inside, follow what was initially tasked to me, mission to me, but I failed because of my desires, wants, and needs that this body, wanted to go out the trappings of the world and stuff. And but still always stay true to myself, you know what I'm saying? So I feel Almighty, well, I know I can't feel because I'd be gone already. Almighty allowed me to exist and continue to exist because knowing that you're gonna come around. You're gonna come around. And so when you realize that you go hard, You go, I'm that person. I'm that person. Um, I want to squash some of the people thinking I'm not aware of who I am and what I bring to the table. I am fully. Um, but you won't see nothing different, and I won't change mojo on how I'm doing this for nobody. Right? For nobody down here. Only way it'll change is my spirit, my almighty say, this how I'm gonna do it now. This how I'm gonna do this. Right? What I will do always is learn from my fellow man and fellow sister. Always. Right? But in that and learning and understanding, if it doesn't line up with the principles and moral values and fabric that I exist on, then it won't get done. I won't participate. So there's things that um, behind the closed door we're trying to do and we're gonna make happen because people see that I have the energy to do this. Um, but I have to ensure that I'm doing it properly and it's what I'm supposed to be doing with the Most High. That's just like my music. And you gotta understand, I didn't when I went through the flourishing when I first started my YouTube, I had no music on my mind or I'm gonna make music, I'm gonna start. I didn't. So it was God's plan. That's real talk. As I went through and I started gradually going through, and everything I was doing up to now was strategically planned out by the Almighty and Spirit, and me sitting down and meditating and communicating. You know what I'm saying? So by being able to do that, um, it has gotten me here. It's got me here, and I'm not gonna be somebody to, ooh, look what no, you ain't nothing, and whatever I can do to be a living vessel example down here like so many others. Let's stop playing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. There's so many others. It's a lot of us stepping out and encouraging us to do the best we can within ourselves first. Operate within yourself first. Bring a kinder agenda out of yourself. Bring somebody out that knows how to. Okay, I might not agree with what you're talking about, but I respect you because you're part of me. Because we know we saying this. I love God. Oh, I love God. Oh, Almighty, thank you. We going in our facilities, in our temples, our mosques, our cells, our house. And we are, oh, I love God. Oh, I love God. God, I love you. We don't demonstrate it. Because to love God is to love everything that God Almighty put down. See, different. So let's talk about what God put down. And now we're learning. We're here. We know God didn't put my house down here. God didn't put my car down here. All these trappings out there. God gave me the ability to make home down there. Make home. Make it big as you want. It's yours. Okay, it's yours. Yeah. I made you. You made these animals and stuff. Go on about your business. That work. But so Sean just saying, hey, you love God, then you love everybody. Sean that's looking at your video. Haters, enviers. I don't even call them that no more. You're not that. You're not no hater. You're not no envy. You're not none of that. You're not no assassin, no killer, no all that, all that. You're none of that to me. You're an individual, curious person. When Sean talks, Sean gonna reach your soul and heart. You know, that's my aim. That's all I know. Like so many beautiful. I'm not coming at you malice, manipulative. What can I get from this person? How can I get over and use this person? All that. Da, da, da. I'm doing the same thing I would do for myself. I'm trying to find the best of you. I'm hoping that when you come at me, the best of you is coming at me. But if it ain't, then I know I got a challenge. But the thing about it too is, I know I'm savvy, smart, articulate. I'm gonna give you with kindness first. First. If it ain't a demonstrous, you come, you got your gun out and boom, you back, what I'm saying, all that. I got to defend myself. More than to defend myself. When I see that behavior, my behavior gonna go right to where right above your behavior, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I know Billy Badass. It's just I'm not that person to sit by and just let somebody slap me out and want to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but we know we passed that. I really truly believe that we really are past that because people have come around. The clouds it was cloudy. Nobody knew nothing. I continue once again apologize how I came in. But let me tell you something. Can I really tell you? In my infinite mind, peanut, little small thinking, the music you heard, and a lot of you like, damn, it's something. You hear it. Because people, when I listen to myself, I'm like, just till lately, I was like, yeah, I feel that's me. I know that's me. But it's me through the Spirit of God because I asked the Almighty. Let me show you. I said, all right, you say, I'm here. But if you're going to let me do this, please let me keep me. Because I didn't fall in love with me. You've helped me fall in love with me. So let me just open and just be me. My Almighty, your Almighty too. All I'm told me, go do you. Go do you. But you do it so differently and so unique like you are. And you stay over there. Because they're going to come at you with weirdo, crazy. He don't know what he's talking about. He ain't, come on, baby. That's how they've been doing all my life, Mom. What we talking about? All my life. One of the guys said, hey, I know people been in my background checking things out, and I'm cool with that, man. And seeing that cat was alone. I told y'all, 6 years old, man. I ain't lying to nobody. 6 years old, when I get downtown, know my direction. It's funny. I'll be 10, 20 miles away from home. 6 years old. I'm thinking about that now. And now to get home, just like that cat or something, or like that dog that, you know what I'm saying? I hate to give that analogy, you know what I'm saying? But you know that dog that been with you so long that you drop that dog. You know what I'm saying? So do I talk about, man? I had to do it a couple times, man. I couldn't afford it. Well, whatever. But you be like that dog that, the kids, we can't have this dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the dad try to take the dog somewhere far away. The dog be back in the house for the daddy come home, I'll go up. Or the dog find his way back, right? That was me as a young kid. I know how to get back home too. Yeah. And that's why you see the person now. I laugh about it because in my madness of what I was doing and how the spirits, because that's what was with me. I was out there in the big world, man, little dude, and nobody messed with me. That's the savviness of it. I was getting teached. I could tell some of y'all, man, stories, and y'all be like, nah, man, that ain't happening. I'm not lying to you. When pimps, hobos, prostitutes, store owners that I used to steal candy from and would be like, look, you better not. Stop. You don't have to steal nothing, just come in and ask. Some of them for the reason I'm just laughing on it. Some of them for the reason because let me intervene on another way with this one because I was slick. All right. I was slick. And so in order to not hurt me and things like that, they like, just come and ask, because they see me all the time. All right. So I had an interesting upbringing where that I was raised by the streets in a unique way where that I had to be on the streets, but I was on the streets, right? And I see now that people understood this young little fool right here. He come from a good family, so we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? his mama don't know where he at. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And they called me up. I real talk. The streets of San Jose called me up and taught me so much. So, I mean, I say that because a lot of people was like, what is it about it? It's just being learned by the world, man. Because when you're out in the streets, that's the real world, really. When we go inside our homes and stuff, we disconnect from that world, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard, whatever, hard people living out there and all that stuff. But that's where you get the wealth of knowledge, understand, man, bro. There was so many, as a lot of y'all know, this my age and stuff. Old pimp back then, man, stop playing. And like talking to, what's that? Joe, is it Mooney? Ain't that the funny one? Mooney? Yeah. Like a whole bunch of them and stuff. Mooney and Richard Pryor. You think about that. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of people who was just filling me up, man. And I'm not talking about like I would never get every time I was out there because of prison, they would never see like they would always say, "Stay away from this. Don't do this. You see this when I'm doing, get in this game. Go get your education on." Blah blah blah. Blah. And the flip side, almost yeah, I get you. Don't worry about it. That you out here, that's good for you. You need to learn the harsh. So then you keep that with your book sense. Boom, then your experience going on. Oh boy, yeah, you good. Well, tell me that already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to run around anybody people thinking that I'm naive to the fact that who I am or whatever. But I'm not gonna specialize myself, man, to none of the agenda of no, you got it too. You got it too. That's what a life coach is. That's what a mentor is. That's what all of us that understand, and they're the same way. We just trying to pull it out of you, beautiful people, man. Cause y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. All of us got it. That unique beauty. You know what I'm saying? And if you connect with the Almighty, man, oh man, and just ask. So I told him. Let me tell you what I told him. I said, Almighty, do one thing for him. Just give me that ear. That's all. Just give me that ear. If you can give me the world ear at some level, I don't know. Because I know when I get the right ears touched and stuff like that, oh, they'll feel it. They'll feel their soul. They'll feel the connection. They'll feel the identity of, yeah, man, that cat, I'm just like that cat. My heart operates just like that. So we here. We here. Let's work though. Let's put work in. You know what I'm saying? With each other. Let's put work in. On all levels. Yeah. Yeah. Red and me and Red Bull Player, the brothers, talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We understand the paradigm of the feather and the fez. You know what I'm saying? I won't expand on it, but if you go back in your history, learn about it. You know what I'm saying? Because there was the divide. All right, we here now. And the feather and the fez been mixing and appropriating. So I'm trying to figure out why we still fighting. What we fighting about? What you saying? What you saying? Let's go. I wasn't able to write in my description some things because, you know, I understand some of the power to be. I'm sitting there writing stuff in there, and every time I write and get ready to do my thing, my computer do something crazy. It happened 3 times. And I had some in-depth, long paragraphs. So the spirit that was telling me, spirit, no, you ain't gonna write this no more. You're gonna start talking. You got the ear. You told me you wanted the ear, you got it. So now you express. Express it. All right. We are in a village. I remember clearly that was the village I just talked about. I was talking about. Little boy, 6 years old, downtown San Jose. Vision, go on 2nd Street. San Jose, 2nd Street. I lived on 2nd Street. Let me give you a graphic. Peter Burnett. That's the junior high school that I lived right across the street from. Me and my mom did. I owned the house and paid rent. But anyway, grew up in. So right across the street, Peter Burnett, I was right there. You could touch it. Boom. Stop sign, I could touch. Boom. That was my school. So Peter Burnett, and then look at the distance from downtown San Jose. Now it's bigger now, but back then, same distance to walk. Right? So, little boy, okay? bring it up. The village. The village wasn't the aesthetic appropriate to society's village of raising a young person. But then it wasn't it? Because the time and age of when I was growing up, see what I'm saying? 70s, 80s. The mind, the way we thought as people, the village concept was intact. And it didn't matter if you was a pimp, prostitute, this, that, whoa, sex operator, stripper, that. It didn't matter because you still had the wherewithal of, see what I'm talking about? You still had Big Mama's touch. You still had came from Big Mama that, and it was just ones and twosies that was spraying and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Or even more than that. But enough of us at that time, we knew better. You know what I'm telling the truth? We knew better. So even though your drug dealer was out there dealing drugs, well, he had the wherewithal, he knew better. But he knew, he understood, or she understood, I'm doing this because these are means I gotta meet. I get that, Big Mama, but I didn't do well in school, Big Mama. I have to own that. I did. I'm not cut dead, you know what I'm saying? So they doing that, but at the same time, had a consciousness of when I see young folks that ain't coming over here to try to buy this crack, and they walking by me and they got their books in their hand and they going from school and they smiling, I'm gonna ensure that continues. Drug dealers, prostitutes, strippers, the streets, coddling, helping take care of the kids so that they don't be like them or walk down their street. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. Today, not only are we not doing that, but we welcoming the influence of the half naked outside, flying it. You got it, flying it. Especially when the mama, she leading the way of the influence. They let your mom, hey, what we gonna get with that? We all know the phases of behavior. Okay, cool. What happened? We thinking, and this is my son, that village is gone. No, that village is intact. That village here so much. Let me tell you, don't stop. We gotta stop playing. That's all. And we are. I want to thank, and like I said, when I do this, I ain't looking for no. I keep telling y'all because a lot of people keep coming. Oh, you just trying to get. No, you better stop playing with me. I don't look at stars like you do. That's your problem. That's why you come at me and you just trying to get clout and you just want it. Do you? Do you? Do you? That's envy and hate to shut me down, to talk, to show the people. Steve Harvey ain't no different than me. He got that big. I go to that bathroom. He got to hold his pee and look down and hope that he don't pee on the damn thing just like I do. D.L. Hughley, and all these other great people out here, same, just like me and you. But you didn't let, and I didn't let, and not I, but society permeate you. Oh, they up here, and you really don't sweet. Stop with that, man. So I can't talk to millionaires like I'm talking to 1,000 there, 100 there, the plumber. See what we done? I said, to each his own, because there's some people that want that, like that. Oh, I'm too rich, and they're peasants. That's what I put in my music, Commonwealth. We know Commonwealth down here. But what happened is a lot of folks feel like, ain't just both people Commonwealth, and the whole damn America is a Commonwealth. You didn't feel like you wasn't treated like royalty over here. You thought you was. There was a certain group over here that was, But even though you got all that money, you would come with her. You couldn't go there and talk. Everybody couldn't go talk to her when she was alive. Everybody couldn't go talk to her when she was alive. The one wouldn't even let you touch her. Talking about that's the hell you talking about? Something. Village, whole plantation. Let's move it. At one point, the village was your community. At one point, the village was your own household, your family, your uncles, aunts. That's what it boiled down to, because that's what it came to now, because we didn't went and we're not ourselves. We're outside ourselves. And when we're outside ourselves, we operate on an outside. Feel me? I gotta upgrade my car. You just had that car. You just had that one. You got to yeah, but you got the 2022. The 2023 came out. You see that thing? They got an extra. They got what's new about that? They put 2 new buttons on it. It looked the same. Yeah. Tires the same. Yeah. Drive the same. Yeah. So you getting a new car upgrade because got 2 more. Yeah. Because I know if I get that one, Bobby down the street and Mr. Jones, the Joneses who trying to be like me. L.L.C. That's what we teaching our children. When your shine is in yourself. I demonstrate. Your shine is in yourself. I tell my youth, I tell the youth, our youth, I tell you, bring the inner beauty out, man. Shoot. Many have done it. Many know. So now I need the many that has done it. I need the MC Lights and the Queen Latifahs and the Busta Rhymes. I need the beautiful ones that display the aura of the power and how they can move people. Man, I need you. I don't come at you with dislike or stereotypical BS. I come at you to help operate help this world, man. There's so many movers and shakers that I can name that if they just step to the mic and just hey, this is our world now. We're gonna shut all this BS that stuff that just ain't serving nobody, just destroying our neighborhoods, just making our kids kill each other. It's what I can't understand. I'm 53 and I've witnessed different races of people fighting, killing each other. And now you come to this point in your life where that you don't see too many different races and all that stuff problems. We got them. But that's like 10%. Now the 90% of problems on black on black. White on white. Nobody looking at that. Races are more demonstrous to themselves in their own races. Black race just leading the way. That's all. That's all. So we just grab ourselves, love on ourselves, bring back the old natural stuff. You see what we doing? Who ain't going to the mall and stores no more and seeing Pony come back? All these different brands and stuff come back. Oh, come back. Come on now. Come on. See, society, those who run this mud, they know. We got a new generation come in. They ain't never seen Pony. They ain't never seen Fubu, Fabu, and Dada, and all. They know. Let's bring it back. They'll think it's new. So what you think we need to do with this? Let's bring it back. If we're gonna bring all that old outer stuff back, let's bring back the old stuff that was up in here. See, back then, we wasn't laughing about spirituality then. Come on now. Come on, 50, over 50, 60, 70. Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Half of us, we was kids, but we watching mom and dad get their grind on. Boom, boom, boom. What y'all doing? Y'all wrong? Working prominent jobs. Y'all know that. Watch that movie. What's that movie? Will Ferrell and the other cat, Brothers, Talladega Nights and all that. Brothers though. Watch the Brothers, right? That's the movie. Watch that, and how they parents was. That's how everybody was. Let's smoke a little weed. Just calm down. They go to work. And all of us was, except for the kid. We was hippish. We was hippie stage like that. Some like didn't want to identify with the hippie because the hippie was like, man, you just let yourself go too much, man. You hippie and that. And then the other was like, okay, I don't want to dive into the hippie stage. I don't want to get too much into it. So I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna smoke it all day. I'll just, when I get off work, man, be done. Stop playing. And then if you weren't part of that group, what other group you had? You was the hippie. Woodstock and all that. Don't nobody killing each other. Nobody fighting. Nothing. Only people fighting back then was who? Vietnam, Korea, and all that. Why? Because they wasn't smoking. They wasn't smoking. That's all. They wasn't protected. They was uptight. Take a chip in their boot. Y'all know what's trouble. Yeah. So we need it. All that back. All that back, man. I used to remember my boys club leader, Nelson. Wonder who I am. The influence that man had on me. His house was apartment, a duplex, was 2 blocks away from the boys club, so he had to pass it, going from my home to the boys club. And me and his daughter, me and his niece, he was young, so he lived all the way inside town and stuff, trying to go see a food. But so, my mom raised me respectfully. We had to let him know because the little niece she was kind of wild. Taking the city bus, all the course across town to go see somebody. Y'all, 10, 11, 12, probably. But my mom would make me, what I'm saying? She show up and my mom would cook her dinner, and then we try down it. Your niece or that. I'm telling you, I'm trying to explain to you, village, man, sis. Mom, Nelson would be like, "What mom do this?" Like, most would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my mom was like, "Baby, she came," and I'm talking about she'd stay over there for 6 hours. My mom would cook dinner and all that stuff, sit down, watch TV, and treat us like that. And even the young lady be like, "She mama down to earth, man. My mom don't trip on stuff, man. She know." And so jot down there, and Nelson be like, "Why you ain't going off on this stuff?" And it just be, but he knew she was in good hands, village. And he would let her come over more because he understood this, the big picture. She wasn't getting that where she was at from his sister and that family and stuff. They ain't staying on a good time. It's a good side of town. They stay on the south. Studio 44, but she wasn't getting that, you know what I'm saying? So he understood, let her come over here, because this mother over here and this young cat over there, they ain't gonna harm her, you know what I'm saying? Harm her. She learned a lot. I'm gonna treat her like a daughter and stuff. Got to a point where me and her didn't even like each other like that, which was good. We was young. It wasn't anything like that anyway. We was young. I wasn't. I still had my hand on me. So I give you all that because the village, man, we want to fix what we going through and die down some of anger and all that. We got to tap into our young people, man. Every chance we get, you know what I'm saying? I totally get it. A lot of us are scared of them because hey, some of them you can't even get high out without them. I get it. I totally get it. Well, I don't get that, but I'm talking about when I don't say I don't get it. I say I don't get that with them because I come at them. Hey, what's good, shout? Looking good, bro. All of them, because they do. I don't care what they doing. I don't care what they're doing. How bad they look, what all they in. Why? Because I was there. I don't look at somebody like that and I was there. Can't do it. So what I look at is when I see them is a little seed that a little weed right now, like, like the honorable beautiful Farrakhan said. Little devil. Yeah, y'all little devils. When we was in Chicago, yeah, y'all little devils out here doing devil stuff. But keep pushing. We're gonna get you the angel. We're gonna get you the angel status. You stay alive. Mm-hmm. But what we're trying to do now is not even let them, you know what I'm saying, get into that thing because a lot of us know better. They should not be doing what we did in the past at a higher level. Every one of us know that as we learn, if they should learn if even more. So I tell my kids, don't trip with me. Don't play games with me when I was raising them. Don't play with me. Society will play games with you and tell you Aristotle and Socrates and all these folks that have lived and done. They smart and they were smart. I'm trying to tell you something. I used to look at my professor and teach them, yeah, they smart. I'm learning what they learn. Pay attention. I'm learning what they learn. And then now it's thousands of years ahead of them. And I'm learning that. And then what I'm learning now. So who I know ain't smart, watch this. Socrates couldn't live today. Aristotle and all the other philosophers, fools, and whoever, they couldn't live today. They had to learn what we learn. And that'd be difficult for them because they're not an evolved nature like us. So we could stop playing with ourselves. We are totally smarter than our past. We are totally evolved than our past. But we continue to want to go to our past and wait on it. Well, such and such said, oh, hey, stop. You're smarter than such and such. Did you know that? Look around you. You built this stuff to advance, to modernize. You built, but stop. No. Society die you down to make you think you dumb. That's why your school system declined. That's why young man came on news yesterday, watched and say in his vicinity around there, I think it was Austin, close to 700 people, 700 parents, and took their kids out of school. School, being school taught. Now, what I wanted to say on this, we have to watch that. Because the same thing that happened in our past and doing that Satan witch trial and all that stuff and all the, and even more down the line, these people, the agenda worked out for them. We have to watch this. I believe in any kind of education, homeschool, we go to education system. But we understand our education system is failing us because we're failing ourselves. We all get this homeschool stuff like that. Make sure we got books and stuff like that. So I understand what people are talking about, telling me, make sure you get some books and stuff like that. Because if you continue on with your learning, this paradigm, this shift, change, there's gonna be a time where it's gonna get hard with it. These people gonna try to burn books, burn the schools down, and all that stuff that want the agenda for the sheep to stay sheep. That's what I'm saying. To stay sheep, to stay focused on, no, we'll take care of you. No. Like they told a lot of y'all, quit your job. Quit your job. We're gonna give you benefits. And then you looking around and you quit your job. And you look, where the stimulus checks at? What the benefits they told us that we're gonna get? See what I'm talking about? So we have to be careful on how we do it as a village. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that each and every one of us understand what we need to be trying to teach our kids. You know, I don't. School was, it was like this with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody. Don't teach me stuff that I know damn well I ain't gonna need. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got. You know, bring back the home ec. Got enough kid. We got kids around here can't. They call microwave. They call microwave and cooking. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, box cooking. You know, many of us. I'm a box cooker, I'm instruction cooker. You know what I'm saying? Go buy food and read the instructions on this. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got them no more. We know what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We know what we got to do. And once we turn that around, and the last thing I'll leave is this: if we're serious about it, if you're serious about it, then you thrive like I do. Many say, man, we put these women up. Man, don't you know these women will hurt us, man, if they, you know, because the woman, the female energy is so superior to the male energy because you are the 100 and we are just 50 of you on this land. Many say, well, I thought we was equal. We are equal. It's an equal understanding. We balance each other out equal. You know what I'm saying? Like the battery. But the supreme understanding, you know you're not equal when one gender can do more than you. I can't produce no kid. I can't even fathom that happening. I wouldn't even want to go through the experiment. They say, man, we're gonna give you $3, $4, $5 million or set you for life if you try to be experienced, have a child. Man, you're a fool. Not me. Mm-mm. Nah, God Almighty ain't perfect. No. Because you can spend all you want to, but my understanding helps me understand I'm not built for that spiritually, soulfully, body-wise. Yeah, because you can tamper genetically. You can tamper with this. Yes. But is that what your soul? Is that what your spirit? You know better. How you know? Go talk to some people that didn't change their body up and talk to them like 20 years, 30 years later. Ask them to be true for themselves. If you had to do it all over again, would you have done this? Too many of us out there playing with it. Too many of us out there playing with it. Ladies, tell these young ladies, these beautiful babies, there's people dying from these butt shots. You ain't supposed to have that stuff in your body. I'm sorry. Look good, 5, 10, but after that, there's an expiration date on that stuff. And it's going to expire whether you like it or not. So what are we talking about? So ladies, I'm asking my ladies to continue to teach and instruct our ladies of the harm they do to their body. Look good. Oh, Lord, they stop playing. Look good. Oh, yeah. Some, it's done right. But what's this? Almighty gave me my saggy little chest. But my saggy little chest don't look like everybody's saggy little chest. It's Sean's saggy little chest. So it's gonna be everybody gonna be different. Right? But then Sean go take them pills and inject himself. Now your body start looking like everybody else because that's what the stuff is supposed to do. It's big, superficial, you know, because the muscles ain't real. You use something to inflate them. You use something to inflate yourself. Do something. It ain't real. You know it ain't real because shit dissipates. You ain't retaining it. Continue doing this. Take this pill to take this. See what I'm talking about? So I feel when they go do this, the typical people that go do these shots and this and all that, you look the same. All y'all look you work to go look more the same than when you here and could have just went inside and loved on yourself and naturally allowed yourself to change. Just I don't know, because it's the beauty in that, the natural. But to each his own, because it's free will. Only thing people like myself, life coaches, bring it to the situation is, babe, I would love to see you 10 years from now, 20 years from now, looking just as good as you look now. But the reality of it is, those of you who do that to your body, you're not going to look at 53. You ain't. Go look at Legend. Go watch Legend. Go watch Legend. No insult to the show, but because there you'll see most of your people that's changed and all that stuff. Some are in their older age, and if you go look at pictures when they did it, and it's 5, 10, 15, you'll be like, wow, like. And I heard D.L. You know what I'm talking about? I heard him talking about somebody, not talking about somebody, but describing somebody. I don't want to say his name. You really know. A star, famous, white chocolate, continuous reconstruction surgery on face and all that stuff. Continuous. DL say, mother looking like a Thundercat now. I knew we were talking about when Little Good. Oh, wow. I had seen him about 3-4 years ago and he did. Now, look no different than goddamn Max running around here. Ain't happy. Ain't happy what he did. So then trying to clean it up. Who else we know did that? Mike, MJ. May you rest in power. See what I'm saying? Beautiful lady that I used to wow. Man, if I could have been what's her name? She was a star, but she went at all the stars. I hate when my memory do that to me. It'll come on. It'll come up. But she talked about all the stuff. It's crazy, just honest and stuff. But she, same thing. And she passed away probably because of the surgeries. I'm gonna get her name. If I don't get her name before I get off this, I'm gonna get her name. And my name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She was a stars a blogger, right? I was real good at it. Little white lady. Y'all know what I'm talking about? But yeah, just that comes from not loving yourself. That's all. Just come from your love yourself. So purpose today, man. My purpose today is getting low. 49-minute mark. Good. Is to love on my world, man. Because it's my world, it's your world, it's all world. Period. All right. The freedom of speech is powerful. We all can speak. It's just how we speak to each other. And once again, I come to you and I tell you, I apologize for coming hard in the beginning or even being, however which way you feel that I was. But I see now that many of y'all grasp what I was trying to do, my aim, my understanding. All right. And we can do this. We. I'm nothing without you. You're nothing without me. See what I'm talking about? Please don't look at me as anything else than the spark. That he's spark. He's spark. But I'm the generator. He the spark. But each and every one of you, generator, operator, destroyed. We've done enough destroying ourselves. Let's generate a new paradigm, new philosophy, new principles that line us up to elevate, evolve, and be successful. And if it ain't really us that we're looking to do that for, you my age and older, you doing it because somebody paved the way for you to get where you at right now. And somebody paved the way for you to be the age you are right now. So you owe society to do that for who's behind you. We all. I feel so many of y'all. At times it is difficult. Let me show you. Men, real men. But this right here, what you see is me moving more towards the understanding of the supreme being, supreme element on this land. When you see this, this is our supreme mother who looks over us, telling you. You might not like Roy Hayes. You might not like Young Pharaoh. You might not like Rashad Jamal, but you need to listen. You're hurting who you think you love. You're hurting who you think you pray to. She looked down on us and say, you hypocrites. And we gotta start that behavior. Me, you, each and every one. We won't get rid of it because we human. As long as we in this body, we're gonna make mistakes. We just need to understand that. It's not the mistakes we make, it's the volume of it. What kind of mistakes we make? Is that necessary? Was that ever necessary? Because if we don't, you don't got to worry about no aliens. You ain't got to worry about no natural disaster. Not that. She already empty. The devil already. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The devil is the son of God. Two. So she's not going to destroy him. She's going to work with him. She's going to work with him to destroy what she don't like. So you're right, Almighty. Almighty don't care. Almighty don't do none of that. Almighty by love, peace, harmony, communicate. But she got no problem with using the tool that was created from her to allow him to justify, yeah, grind me down. Yeah, go on, take it. Yeah, go on, get rid of that too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go on, get rid of that hypocrite too. Yeah. So he worked for it. So I was gonna let him exist. That's what a lot of us need to figure out. Free will, choose what side. You have that free will, yes. Yes, all of us. Yep. You can go here, you can go. I'm not even gonna work directly for the devil and all that stuff. And when you work directly for the devil, he gonna let you work. Do exactly what I say and all that stuff. You good, cool. As soon as your food, God, and oh God help me. So the devil hear you hollering that. As soon as he see you being goody two shoes helping something like that, devil gonna get you. See that work? But you over here with God Almighty, and you say, hey, devil, I know you over there. I got you. I see you. But I can't mess with you, show. Can't mess with you. You do too much. Too much chaos and chaos. You do too much. You over here, you straight. They'll gonna come tap you and influence you and scatter booty all around you and put booty all around you. You gonna do all that. Have you friends and talking about you all that? They gonna do all that. Do all that. To influence you, you're on the wrong side. I can't be on the wrong side, devil. What the devil? I can't be on the wrong side, show. Because last time I heard, going in the middle, going to college, that serves you. Being good with your family, that serves you. Putting some knowledge on your head from various different realms of lecturers and savant leadership, that serves you. Having children and raising other people's children and being a great stepfather and going harder, that serves you. You ain't go to jail for that, prison. You ain't stuck on crack though, that didn't run you nothing to kill yourself, destroy yourself. Cool, you're good. Let me see. Go operate in the devil space. Cool. Sell some drugs. I might go to jail. There's a chance I'm going to jail. And it ain't gonna last long. That ain't gonna last long. And only one out of every 9,000. It's a high. You got to be the main dude, drug dealer, to really feel, be good, safety, because you got a full of fools around you, so you ain't gonna get touched. These fools gonna get touched first. There's only a handful of them guys, and them guys gonna go to prison, right? Not too long. Okay. Beating on my wife, or beating on my husband, that's jail time. Or destroying me, and that's destroying self-esteem. Okay. Neglecting my kids. All right, that's just setting a cycle, a pattern of we're not raising our kids, being disconnected. Women are bees and hoes. Men are ain't it, nigga, dogs. It ain't serving at all. See, nothing over on the devils don't serve nothing. On the devil's side, it don't serve nothing. Nothing. It don't last. Nothing would you do for the devil, it's not gonna last. Devil even gonna get mad at you. It's a guarantee. That's the problem. That's the problem. So we need a devil code. Like what the devil gonna do if you don't do this. It's a guarantee the devil gonna mess the relationship up already. You go sign a contract with devil. That contract is that contract nil and void. You just don't know. You thought you go do something. You thought you gonna get this money from there. The devil like, you believe that? Well, hell, let me go sell you this bridge in Brooklyn. Almighty though. So I know. I'll show you. And don't play with it. Don't play with these people. That's what's shocking a lot of these folks that know me. Like, but I ain't never heard him run around holding God like he did. He ain't supposed to. It wasn't talking to me yet. I was still operating in your zone, lower level. You ain't gonna hear God. I thought I was the guy. It's me. Yeah, I'm getting a whole lot of this, and I can be with anybody I want. Yeah, so I'm yeah. So you disconnected. You know you have the power and you're anointed. I was using my anointed the wrong way. That's just period. And I can tell y'all that. Knowing that I had I can get anything I want, do anything I want. I just made sure I didn't do the grind stuff. Was I running around with? I was a womanizer. That's what that was. Yes. Okay. So, but now operating over here, you know better. And I look at my women totally different. You still beautiful. You still can run around me with booty shorts and all that stuff, and I still be like, "Ooh, you look nice." But it's a difference now with me. You see what I'm saying? Like, you look nice. Go home and be all about my business. And not even before that, 15. You know what I'm saying? Back then when I was that dude, man, so nice, cool. I got somebody on the radar right now. Nah, I'm gonna try to holler. See what I'm talking about? Or am I going somewhere to get my game on? No, you ain't getting. I'm trying to holler. I was that fool. Just like many of us go out there. I mean, who can't get on the notch? Because I didn't love myself. I didn't love myself. Mm. Like I should. I was looking for love through the window. So now that I love myself, man, I can love myself. I know that. I know that itself kind of messes people up. But yeah, I come home, love myself. I don't. Now, somebody said, I'm going to leave it like this because I went on my album. Not lonely, but I know that down here we're supposed to be connected with people. That that's how we survive. That's how we generate. You know what I'm saying? A real man understands that the operation of the woman is a generator. That is a generator. You are too. You just a little one. You're 50 watt. That generator, that's 100 watt. Think I'm lying? I'm not trying to be all sexual, or, when you put your thing in that, you could be like it. You have your bad day. You have your bad day. Go get next to that generator. Get loved on with that generator. You put your grounding rod where it's supposed to go in the generator. What happens? Say it again. You ready to get up the next morning and do it all over again. You ready to jump on the damn roof and tell the moon, man, oh no, thank you. Hmm? That's what generator does. And same thing with your grounding rod. Your grounding rod helps ground the generator. Somebody out there listening? Your grounding rod helps keep the generator grounded, your power source. Anybody out there listening? Okay. So we're just trying to get the power source of this world balanced because it'll balance everything. It'll balance the kids, the man, the world. I love y'all, man. We're going to learn together. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, man. Majority of us have this knowledge on our head. We just got to walk in it, man. Go walk in it. Walk in it. Talk in it. Be it. That's what these young folks are doing. That's why I said I have no problem with the Bible, all that Torah, all that stuff. But it come a time when we got to come out them churches and we got to be about that walk. Let's this and let's show them. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Love you so much. Thank you so much. That's right. You don't know I told you. If you ain't loving yourself, who wrong? Who wrong if you ain't loving yourself? Be honest. Go in the mirror like some of these beautiful queens are demonstrating now on their platforms and coaching. And I thank you for that. I thank you for that. Because in reality, just gonna be honest, it shouldn't be Sean. It shouldn't be too many men out here doing this. It should be these women, powerful women. The majority of them out here doing it, and it should be us sitting. I seen one couple. I can't wait. I'm just sitting over there like this because this woman is saying everything they share the balance, but he bringing the woman for because this is where we at. If we grab our little girls, our little babies, and the women that are in denial and all that, we grab them, we win. Men been talking to and at women for the longest and ain't accomplished nothing. Nothing but hatred and destruction of women. You know, tell the truth. So we get you strong women, Ayana, and all these other beautiful women, Michelle Obama, Honorable, all of you. Come out and design what needs to be designed and put the pair to get these women, these young babies aligned. Help the men who's looking at them and saying, you're the best of us. We win. But if you stay dormant, closed, because you don't want nobody, I can't, then we lose. We lose. I'm going to leave you with this one for sure. Imagine you didn't have no pyramids here. Tombs or nothing to show you who you were. You didn't have no hologlyphs. Can't even get the word out. You didn't have them on the walls of the tombs to be able to identify that. You didn't have that black marble stones, them things that people want. You can't cut through that with stuff. You can't inscribe on that stuff with tools we got now. How did they do it back then? You didn't have that. Imagine you didn't have that. That some people could go back and identify people like Bobby and Penny and all C.L. Fremont can identify that stuff and read it for us and then bring that knowledge back to us. And then that's why you got a person like me, because I invested in that, and people like Pharaoh and all these people, all of them, everybody, Mara, all of them, able to get that energy and bring it to our people. And we really just getting bits and pieces. Imagine we didn't have it. You wouldn't have beautiful women like yourself, your age, with Nefertiti on your arm. You wouldn't know who Nefertiti is, Ramsey, and anybody else. Imagine if you didn't leave behind the evidence that you superior, supreme, and royalty. Then my dumb butt would have to shut the hell up, because we wouldn't know no better. See, I just brought you around in that full circle. We got it all here, know better, and we still choose to do what? I love you. I love each and every one of you, and I'm going to grind, truthfully. I'm going to kill you with your kind. I'm going to kill it with kindness, baby. But you got to be receptive. All of us do. Just like I am each day. Every day and every day. Whether it's good or bad, I listen to people. And I learn to decipher and take criticism. And that's hard from a man like me. I ain't going to lie to you. Because in my past, I was an egotistic one. I ain't going to tell you no lie. Confident and supreme on mine. Because I was doing things and I was elevating. You see what I'm saying? With the support of others and stuff. But I was on my high. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thankful to myself. I take my out all the time. Boy, you had power. When I was in the middle, I had power. You become first on me. You can't know what I'm talking about. You got power over people, over a lot of things. When you come in that leadership position in the military period, you got power. You got power over people, families, and things, and all this stuff. You can hurt people. You take people's stuff, manipulate people, and all that stuff. And I didn't do none of that, man. Wasn't raised that way. It ain't in me to do that. And so you damn right, I'm proud of myself. Oh yeah, on every level on that. So bring yourself out. Okay. I love y'all. Y'all can tell I love y'all because I talk. I ain't gonna hide from nobody. To my haters, to those who felt like they wanted to hurt me, to those who's seeing their karma change, because Almighty, you can hurt me on the physical, but you're gonna hurt. You're gonna hurt, and you're not gonna just hurt your individual people. Please listen to me. If it don't happen to you because you hurt a person, an individual who chosen, whatever you want to call it, all that kind of whatever, you're not just gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt people around you, and people seeing that. People seeing that. And that's why I shared it at that point in time, because there's people who have lost their life and their family members know why. Me, I know everybody told me stay out the way, move back, let God do his thing. And I got to. But it don't make it feel better. It don't make it feel better. I'm trying to tell you. If anything hurts, that hurts. Because if I can't handle you on my own level, with my own self, and knowing that however you come at me with hate or whatever, my ultimate inner being was to just die it down before it's too bad or just nothing can be salvaged. Then I understand once I'm done with it, I take my hands off, man, I know what's coming. And I don't wish that on nobody. I promise. I promise on everything, man. I promise. I don't. So my heart goes out to those who have lost beautiful ones, who are going through it because they didn't even do nothing. They just started or whatever, and they trying to figure out. And I'll tell you, like I said yesterday, so I did the meditation yesterday, and we said praying and stuff because I understand that I have the ability that a lot of energy and sources coming through me. It's not because I'm special, whatever. It's because I'm in the right place, right time. That's it. That's it. And there's so many of us. I want to keep telling you that. I'm not. There's so many of us, and it's you too. You just choose to do differently. That's it. You just choose to do differently. But if you go to your old recourse and go back in your understanding, sit within yourself, oh my God, you're going to amaze yourself. And those of you that know you have the gift, but you choose to use the gift in different ways and, the devilish evil ways and stuff, all you have to do, you already know what you have to do. You already know you have to do it. Whether it's repent, talk to Mother God, say, okay, all right, I want to get on the boat. I'm tired of out here swimming without life support, save or anything. Once you drown, that's it. I want to get in the boat. How do you get in the boat? Sit down. Stop the madness. And start doing the same thing everybody else doing. Love yourself. Show people you too can transform. Ain't gonna be overnight. And it ain't easy. Don't lie to yourself. But every day you wake up and you look in your mirror and you do that old Gabrielle Union beautiful manifestation trick that thank you for that mood, that show that they had on there. You throw stickies up and encouraging yourself and looking in the mirror and digging yourself up. Yeah, if you gotta do that, you do that. You go out there and get your journals. Let's go. Write in your journal instead of cussing your wife out, cussing this out, because then write in your journal. You mad, you upset. Why I'm mad, upset. Analyze your damn self. And 9 times out of 10, you'll come right back to your damn self. Because now that I'm in who I am, because of you, you mad because of you. You know you're supposed to pay that bill, this, turn it, and now you mad at them, yelling at them, and then after you're telling them, just do it. Damn, I messed up. You'd probably call them back or be on the phone. Be like, I apologize to you. It's my fault. Generally, yeah, we here this late, whatever, and y'all done cut this off or did this off, but it wouldn't have got to cut off if I would have did my part. See what I'm talking about? Everything you do from here on out, and you on my channel, and you following me, please do one thing before you get mad at everybody else, even if it ain't your fault. Even if it ain't your fault, fine to yourself. Okay, settle down. What did I play? What part I played in this? What hell? Okay. And I promise on top, 90% of the time you're gonna find out you your own problem. I did. So some of you young lady that came on in, yeah, thank you. Oh no, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. We build. I've been on here too long, man. Thank you. Keep moving. Keep doing. All right. Thank y'all, man. You giving me everything I need. Well, yeah. I asked to be in. I asked to be in this position. I asked to be an example. I ask that you help me show the best of me and not the worst. I ask for all levels. I ask for all races. I ask for all genders. Yeah. Now I ask that you put on each and every one of our hearts the power that you invested in me. I ask you to invest into the world. That's my dream. Love you.